EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Minneapolis. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Now a handoff, Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete. on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's quickly out to Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's got... to about the 34-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll take this down to the 47. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. Second down and 8. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. On play action, here's McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 9. To the air once more is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. He'll set up the screen to Montgomery. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. They'll throw now. 3rd. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. 18 yards on the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. He is in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that is incomplete.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it. And the defender got there first. Unfortunately for him, he didn't come away with the interception.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Detroit. Badgley now attack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will up the lead to 5. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Michael Thomas with the reception. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And now he loses the football. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff. Gibbs running left. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by JJ.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect him.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down. Here's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. So we are through 3. We'll return. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one, taken in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll run. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Howell now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback.
Oh, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the handoff, this is good. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Goff to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him at the 50-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
First down.
Here's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A second down throw for Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. The clock will stop 21 seconds to go in the game. They face second down and 7. They run it once more with Jones. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions as they get it with 16